in Kifem, a locality in Kumbo in Bui Division in the northwest region of Cameroon. We have this 7-minute in-depth report on what happened, the key actors, when a 16-year-old boy, Kifem Cyprian, was shot, and that brought tension. 2 persons were later shot in the night. Watch this.
It is in this farm in Kifem, 15 kilometers from Kumbo in Bui Division, in the northwest region, where a stray bullet killed 16-year-old Cyprian Kifem, a child of Shufa Yuar, during an anti-drug raid carried out by elements of the Kumbo Gendarme Brigade. The uncle of the now deceased Kifem narrates that his nephew was killed by a stray bullet.
The places, they don't fall now for years. Where they come on for days before they shoot the boy for you.
They started shooting there, and this is the exact place where he was shot. It was around here. We got up around 5 a.m. that fateful day. We saw gendarmes and saw how they had arrested our landlord, Shufai. He was tied and kept in the car.
Put on for Mutu. Take some other friends for that side for Lokito. Then they enter people in their house.
They also took a lady and other men, about 2 of them. They entered into houses and collected money. They collected 200,000 francs from a man's home who was planning to build his house during the dry season. And contrary to the release of Minister of Defense that the soldiers acted in self-defense, the man says the gendarmes had entered into houses and started looting.
Then people they come and say, now wait is so. They are the Mexican so. They all start now the him tigers.
That is where they took away 2 she-goats and a motorbike. When people got up to ask why they were looting, they started shooting tear gas and live bullets. Everyone ran for his dear life.
Shoot them. How they don't make them for this, so they shoot 1 per for day. Number 2, they shoot them say 2. They shoot that part where they don't take.
Kifem was running towards the house which was shot. He too was shot by a stray bullet. Villagers took the body and were moving to Kumbo. Gendarmes used tear gas on them, seized the body, and left. Till today, we don't know the whereabouts of the body of Kifem Cyprian.
Then the majority stand for the. We did this, so person never make no bad thing.
He also denies allegations that they attacked the gendarmes. He says as gendarmes threw tear gas, they could not even stand the odor of the tear gas.
No lie. Person no day for you say where be who work can stick for hand. Person no be who work can stick for hand. No lie. Even work can stick, person no day will be who.
All of them were running as gendarmes came, and they even came to arrest some persons whom they say were trafficking drug, marijuana. They had taken 6 persons. They caught the 6 persons, and usually when you are caught, you are asked to pay some amount of money. He narrates how he too had been arrested for allegedly trading with marijuana, but that his own case was different. He had no 500,000 francs to pay, and they were taken to court. Meantime, others who had money to bribe were given to the gendarmes and later freed.
They don't take their money, 500,000. Leave them, they come back. Okay, they take we go to the state council. We go to we don't say no, we work there. Nothing. I don't come carry me for nothing.
At the residence of Kifem Cyprian, it is an emotional atmosphere. Family members, neighbors, and well-wishers are there to console the mother, who is practically inconsolable. In tears, she can't understand how her son will go to the land of no return in such a circumstance.
Ako gisho from mtame mkuki. Ako gisho from mtame menazizia.
The government has been negotiating with the family who are still not aware of the whereabouts of their child. Where is the corpse of Citizen Cyprian? No one can answer the question. When youth carry the corpse on their shoulders for a showdown in Kumbo, they were dispersed by gendarmes with tear gas on the way and the body retrieved. In anger, they marched to the Shison hospital to inquire whether the corpse was there. The answer was negative. Passing by the government bilingual high school Kumbo, they saw some students in class. It was set ablaze. Negotiation with the government has finally yielded fruits. The family of Citizen Cyprian says they had programmed this Saturday, September 9, as a burial day, but the administration of Bui begged them to push it forward to Wednesday next week.
Yesterday, the Dio called me. I went there. He then asked me if we are now ready for the burial. I said I could have not been preparing any burial since the corpse were still at their own level. He then said I should go and prepare for the day, come back and tell him today. We came sad in the family, looked into the issue. We did not see why we should be keeping this corpse to be lying beside us. So we were expecting on our own part to bury the corpse soon. When I went to the SDO and told him the day that we were expecting to bury, told me that it is too close, I should give him time since we are already towards a weekend. We should go to the next week where we start there, and I solicited now for Wednesday. So it is now certain that the corpse will be buried on Wednesday.
Wednesday next week, therefore, will be the day in which 16-year-old Citizen Cyprian will be laid to rest.
Welcome.